This is Hannibal here from the HannibalTV.com with a quick daily wrestling news update. Raw was doing a 0.49 rating this week. I skimmed through the highlights. If you can sit through that and you're not on mushrooms or acid and not get bored, congratulations to you. Just wanted to say one more thing. Here's a picture of Mr. Wonderful and I with a terrible picture, actually. This is in his hotel room in front of Niagara Falls, where I did an interview with him a couple of years ago. Brian Blair jumped in for the end of the interview. His Mr. Wonderful's son, Travis Orndorff, had posted a video of Paul Orndorff, his father, suffering health-wise. Because the son had posted it, I thought that it was out there. Okay, the family is cool with having it posted, but I did get a call from Brian Blair, who is close friends with Paul, and I also have a lot of respect for him, and he asked that I take it down because he didn't think that Paul would want himself to be seen that way since he was such a body guy and so forth. So for those wondering why I took the video down, that's why I took it down. I hope that he doesn't suffer. He's not suffering too much. I really hope that. My grandmother had Alzheimer's and dementia issues. I don't know what exactly Paul Orndorff's issues are, but it's never fun to go through that with someone you care about. I did an interview with Herb Simmons, who's getting a Bruiser Brody Lifetime Achievement Award earlier tonight. He's getting that award at the Bruiser Brody Cup November 5th and 6th in Carthage, Texas. I'm also going to be there for that. So I thought I'd give it a quick plug, since I love to plug things on this channel. May as well plug this too. Battleground Championship Wrestling. Raven is bringing a new follower with him to face Nunzio. Matt Hardy is going to be there. Billy Gunn, Amber Nova, Enzo. More to be announced. That's going to be at the ECW Arena, September the 18th. And there's a lot going on with World Class Pro Wrestling. It's relaunching September 19th in San Antonio. I'm going to be covering that October 3rd in Wichita, Kansas. And from what I understand, they're working on 2 other Texas dates in October. So I look forward to all that. Get into some of your comments. Herb says Mr. Wonderful was a great guy. I really liked the interview I did with him, and I'm glad I got it. Meard says Raw is getting worse. I don't know who Joe Cronin is. I'm really sorry. Willis, I don't even know who Nikki C is. Nikki Cross. I've heard the name, but I don't know who it is. David checking in from Sydney, Australia. Beautiful women in Australia. Michael Justice says something about Raw. Mike says hello from San Jose, California. Your favorite dog, Mike Piper, is under my desk right now, sleeping, by the way. Someone is streaming simultaneously. If I am streaming simultaneously, I have no idea how. Matthew does not like AEW. By the way, Great North Wrestling is going to be returning this fall in Quebec, because Quebec is opening before Ontario, which the gyms aren't even opening here in Ontario till July 26th, which is over a month away, which is absolutely brutal. So I'm going to train in my basement again right now and go for a run outside. So hope everyone has a good night. Maverick said the interview with Herb Simmons earlier was awesome. Appreciate it. Thanks for your support. Might do a UFO update later because this is going to be a big week for UFO news. The Senate Intelligence Committee report is going to be made to Congress by the FBI at some point this week, and the Senate Intelligence Committee as well. But there's some other UFO news that's going to come out. Why do I run so late? Because it's peaceful out there, and I really like being alone in the dark running. I don't like people. I don't like if I'm running on. First of all, I like to run on the road. It's easier on the knees than the sidewalk. And if you're out during the day, you got to run on the sidewalk. There's people walking dogs. There's people around. I don't really like it. LP talks about somebody uploading my match versus Eugene. Actually, multiple people have uploaded that since somebody discovered it and posted it yesterday. And it actually has tons and tons of hits, which I'm surprised. Have I ever been to Texas? Yeah, I was just in Texas for over 3 months. And I'm going to be coming back to Texas, where the Blood Hunter is the reigning, undefeated Texas champion. Nobody's beat him for that title. And if he can hold on to it until September 19th, he will defend that title in San Antonio, Texas. So I'm going to be covering that for sure. Mike is a fan of Blood Hunter. We're in Texas, San Antonio, and personally, I'm also going to be in Carthage, Texas. As I announced earlier, I'll put the poster up again November 5th and 6th for the big Bruiser Brody Cup. And I'll be back in the Dallas area in October as well. So I'm actually, I have a lot of fans in Texas. Even though I had a bad experience with some people in Texas, I do miss it there, and I appreciate how loyal a lot of the fans are. Samuel 0.49 is actually pretty good for Raw. They've done some really bad ratings. I don't have a favorite strain. I have friends that grow stuff, and I have places like Crystal Gardens that send me packages of it to plug on this channel. They sent me a couple big packages of weed. So I just have whatever I have, but I don't take the sleepy kind during the day, which is indica, I believe. Sativa is the one that you can stay awake on. Walter, I know exactly who this man is. Big the Hannibal TV fan from Texas. Thank you. I really appreciate your support, Walter, by the way. And I know when World Class Pro Wrestling returns to the Dallas area in October, I'm sure you're going to be there. Someone says he's starting school next week. Well, enjoy. I'm so happy I'm out of school. I hated it. Have a great night.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it, and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews